Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and give a quick review over Real Housewives of Potomac. Listen, I was actually trying to watch this episode at the airport when I was in Atlanta, but the episode would not play. And so I was pretty much over it. I was like, you know what? I've been trying to get this episode to play for an hour. Okay, let me stop lying. I'm exaggerating. I tried to get the episode to play for about 15, 20 minutes. And after 15 to 20 minutes trying to struggle to get the episode to play, it just would not play. So I was like, girl, I'm just not going to review this episode. I wanted to watch it at the airport because I made it to the airport like 3 hours before my flight left. I wanted to watch it at the airport. So when I got home, I already have my notes. I stopped and bought this pad and a pen. So when I got home from the airport, all I had to do was just do the review. And girl, last night I was at work and I was like, let me see if this shit gonna play. I said, if it play, I'm gonna review it. If it don't play, then girl, we just not gonna review it. And bitch, it played. Ooh, I'm a woman of my word. So, girl, I said, let me go ahead and review it. Even though I'm like a week late, that's all right. Listen, this is what I want to do for the newest episode. I want to do a live review. I know some of y'all had asked me to do this way back in Atlanta, and I was just like, I don't know how I'm going to do that because I'm long-winded, okay? Girl, a bitch review already be 45 minutes already. So I never wanted to do it because I was just like, girl, this is just going to be too long of a video. But girl, y'all swerving now. Y'all love when I be running my mouth. So I don't know, girl. I want to do a live review over the episode that just came on last night. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like it's going to be long. Bitch, I can talk 45 minutes by myself. Girl, look at this, bitch. I'm already 2 minutes in and I ain't even started the review. Anyways, all right. So basically the episode starts off where it left off. We've already talked about Wendy and Ashley. I'm not really going to go over everything as far as my opinion on this because I've already stated it multiple times in different videos. But I will say this much. I think it's bullshit that every woman on this show, excluding Candace, has 2 or more children. Wait. Monique has 3. Giselle has 3. Robin has 2. Ashley just had 1. Karen has 2. Candace doesn't have any. Wendy has 3. I think I said Wendy had. So the women on the show have children. So I think it's bullshit that they don't understand why Wendy is so upset. And truth be told, Wendy has already expressed, and I think she did a very good job at articulating why she felt the way she felt. People just didn't want to listen to it. Now, I have to correct myself. I was wrong. I did say in my last, I think the review or when I was talking about was Wendy wrong, I said that Ashley said something like, my husband works, and then Wendy said, my husband works, and then Ashley said something, and then Wendy said, and he takes care of the kids. But that wasn't true. Wendy actually said, my husband works and basically takes care of the kids or manages to, see the kids. And that's when Ashley replied. So I just wanted to correct myself and say that I was wrong, and about how parts of the scene went. All right. But at the end of the day, I just don't think that Wendy was too much wrong. Okay, she apologized for calling Ashley a bitch, but for the most part, like I said, it's especially somebody like Monique who fusses about not having the help that she desires. For her to act like she just doesn't understand. Like, Wendy literally explained herself at least 5 times. And people still act like they just don't get why Wendy is upset. Bitch, she's upset. I already said I'm not repeating myself. Is Ashley broke? Wendy made a comment about Ashley being broke. Now, see, this is the thing when we get into this whole, when you're married, you become one, his finances are become yours, yours become his. The truth of the matter is, based on a lot of the comments that I've read online, based on a lot of people's opinions when it comes to like Dr. Dre, Nicole Young, Ashley is broke. Because from what I understand from y'all, if you have the same opinion for Nicole Young, I'm assuming you would have it for Ashley too, that's Dr. Dre's money. Robin said out of her own mouth, Ashley's not broke, her husband is rich. So based on that logic, Ashley is broke, right? Y'all knew what the fuck what Wendy was trying to say. Wendy was saying, bitch, you ain't got shit. Your husband got the money. My husband is a millionaire too, but guess what? Even if my nigga left me tomorrow, bitch, I'm still gonna be all right. And that's pretty much the truth. Will Wendy's life change? Yes. Would it probably, I'm sure that money that her husband brings into the household and hers too, that helps a lot. So that'll probably be cut in half. But is Wendy gonna be living in a tent like Ashley's mama was living in? More than likely, probably not. Wendy says, I have 4 degrees. I'm not stupid. Wendy, that don't got nothing to do with nothing. Because you can have 4 degrees and still be stupid. Okay, not books. Not when it comes to books. But at the end of the day, Wendy, that don't got nothing to do with nothing. I think what the problem is, Ashley is not being honest. If Ashley, I'm thirsty. I got some pants on today. Hold up. Woo. Y'all know usually if I don't never have no pants on, baby. Y'all know usually I don't never have no pants on. I just have my t-shirt and my panties on. Whew. Girl, I was thirsty. I think what the problem is part of the reason is Ashley don't owe Wendy shit, but Ashley wasn't being honest. Ashley's really trying to make it seem as though, because even when Ashley first walked into the house, Robin said, oh, Michael's not watching the baby this weekend. Ashley, if you just would have said some shit like, girl, my man wasn't gonna watch the baby, girl, that's why I had to bring him. I think that would have helped a lot too, but at the end of the day, I guess, again, Ashley don't owe Wendy shit. Y'all heard when Monique called herself Perfect Patty when she was during the pancake contest. I'm not, to me, yeah, maybe because my grandmother now, my grandmother had a whole bunch of grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? So my grandmother wasn't going for no goddamn, cooking award. To me, Giselle pancakes look good. To me, I would have fucked them pancakes up quiet as it's kept. Girl, I giggled when Monique said that Giselle pancakes are just like her fashions. All wrong. I said, bitch. Out of everybody on the show, I will give Monique this much. She's probably the best dressed, which doesn't say a lot because none of them just give it to me like the girls on Atlanta, girl, they'll give you fashions. Marlo will pump through with her fashions, Kenya will pump through with hers, Portia will pump through with hers, Cynthia pump through with hers, Candy pump through with hers, 2 sizes too small. But the girls on Atlanta, girl, they'll give you like, okay, but Monique probably is the best dressed on the show. I'll probably have to give it to Monique. Yeah, probably Monique. And in a weird way, not a weird way, Robin actually doesn't dress that. Robin has a very tomboyish style. So, you know what I'm saying? But Robin actually doesn't look bad. Karen, she's a hit or miss. Giselle is usually a miss. Yeah. Candace doesn't look bad. Candace looks her best to me when she has on jeans. Because Candace has a nice ass body. When Candace has on like jeans and like a little button down, button up shirt, she tucks it in with some little heels on. Candace is cute. But like when Candace started like, "Oh, I'm a flower child," girl, what the fuck you got on? Even when she went to Karen's party with that bell-bottom jumpsuit, I was like, what the fuck she got on? But yeah, Monique probably is the best dress on the show. I don't think they judge. I can't take none of these bitches' word, because at the end of the day, Robin, of course, gonna say Giselle pancakes were the best. Karen said that Giselle pancakes taste like boo-boo. Candace said that Giselle is like her pancakes. I guess a mess on the outside, but nice on the inside. I don't know why Candace want to be Giselle friend so bad. That shit, we'll talk about that bitch in a little bit. Monique makes a comment basically saying, Chris called and he didn't want to, I guess he was supposed to barbecue or something, but he chose to basically basically have a caterer come in. And Monique made a comment basically saying, "I'll just put that in the box next to Candace's. At some point, one of those boxes are going to fall." Giselle is messy as fuck. Giselle literally told Wendy, "Girl, you shouldn't be mad at Ashley. You should be mad at Karen." I understand we have to shoot a show, but at some point, I'm going to need everybody to kind of chill out and just let the cards fall where they fall. Because when I start to see, like, bitch, we literally see Giselle, like, pulling the strings. Like, and then it doesn't help when the girls, they're going to have to do a better, they're going to have to have a meeting with these bitches and let them know, like, look, girl, all of these lives y'all doing, telling behind the scenes tea. It's one thing for you to kind of like spill a little bit of tea, but still have the people guessing, because at some it starts to get confusing. With Monique telling all the tea she told, Candace telling tea, and then we watching it just. Either we gonna talk about the shit that's on the show, or either we not. One thing I do respect about, I know I'm going off on a whole rant. I know one thing I respect about Candy is, like Candy said in one of her shows, one of her YouTube shows. These hoes get on my nerve, bitch. A bitch can't, girl. When I see everybody got a motherfucker. Like, it's one thing for us to have YouTubes, but bitch, these celebrities come in, bitch. Candy, you already got all the motherfucking money, bitch. Like, you want the YouTube money too? Damn! Anyways, I done fucked around and got pissed off. You know what? What's for me is for me. Oh, God, I gotta keep telling myself that what's for me is for me, and what's for them is for them. What's for you is for you. What's for you is for you. What's for you is for you. What's for me is for me. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I remember one time on Candy's show, she basically said that she tries not to talk about stuff. Like, if it's not on the show, she's not going to talk about it. And I feel like that's the fairest way to go. Because the viewer, like me, like, it's not even that I get confused. It's like, with Monique, bitch, you low-key coulda. No, you couldn't have. Because you been wanting, girl, at this point, bitch, you just want to fight Candace. Girl, you really just want to box Candace. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just want to box a hoe. Sometimes you just want to box a hoe. And I get it. Girl, just fight Candace, girl. Wendy and Ashley talk. Wendy apologizes. Ashley apologizes. Girl, Ashley says that Wendy finally expressed basically why she felt the way she felt. Girl, she's been expressing why she felt the way she felt. The bitch said at the very beginning, bitch, if I would have known that we could have brought our babies, bitch, I would have brought my baby. That's why I'm frustrated. Girl, I don't know what's so hard to understand about that. Anyways, child, the ladies are getting bored. The truth, this is how I look at it. If you go to a lake house, I'll use my hometown as an example. I'm from a very, 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 very small town. There's pretty much nothing to do. Okay, so if you were to go to my hometown, you pretty much need to expect that we're probably just gonna be sitting in the yard talking, or sitting in the house talking. They have like, it's this house called the Rump Shaker. I don't even know if the Rump Shaker's still open. It's literally like a small, probably, girl, it's probably like a small 2-bedroom house. And there ain't no furniture in it, and that's literally the club. And then there was another place called The Hill. It was, I think, from what I remember, I can't remember, because I didn't, girl, I bet y'all gonna be like, bitch, this nigga thought he was too good to hang out with the locals, girl. I low-key thought I was, but yeah, it's another place called The Hill. And I think it's like a trailer on the hill, and a lot of people go out there, but for the most part, girl, there's nothing to do. So, you know, if you're gonna go out to a lake house and you're out there by yourself, and especially if you're out there with bitches who you don't particularly care for, it probably can be boring. But I think you also have to have a realistic expectation of what to expect when you go to the country, okay? This ain't no Houston, Texas. This ain't no Atlanta, Georgia. This ain't no New York. Bitch, if you go to my hometown, bitch, you literally better bring you a couple of bottles. Bitch, we don't even have no liquor store. Okay? Girl, they just started being able to sell beer and wine probably 7-8 years ago, probably no more than 10 years ago, I know. Just started being able to sell beer and wine. Before that, we were a dry county. You have to drive literally an hour to go get liquor. Okay? So, I don't know what these bitches was thinking when they thought they was going to a lake house. Because I just would have been like, girl, I just need to make sure I stack up on my alcohol, because that's pretty much all you're going to do is drink and talk and sit outside in some lawn chairs in the woods. Anyways, they have a impromptu pageant. I thought the pageant was cute, girl. When Karen said that motherfucking Giselle had a stovepipe leg, bitch, I hollered. When Candace got, first of all, when I tell y'all, bitch, that motherfucking Candace jumpsuit was so goddamn bad. Only thing I didn't like about it, I didn't like that she had her hair pinned up. I thought it would have been a better look if her hair was down, or either probably like a low pony in the back. But bitch, that jumpsuit was everything. Now, when Candace first got the text message, she really did look genuinely shocked. And even when they brought the producer and the cameraman in, I was like, okay, this bitch is really shocked. Like, y'all not gonna show her name, right? And so this bitch, I'm thinking this bitch about to have a heart attack. Now, this is where Candace got messy as fuck at. Bitch, now, I would have assumed that you would have went to Karen or probably Wendy. Those are the two people that I would have thought that Candace would have went to, like, bitch, girl, this bitch I know back in DC just sent me X, Y, and Z. Girl, and I just got cool with this whole Ashley 3 hours ago. Like, if I don't tell this bitch and the shit come out, then Ashley could easily be like, bitch, I thought that we had just said we were working on our friendship. Why would you not tell me some shit that you heard about my husband? So I'm not mad that Candace went and told somebody, because I think that would be the natural reaction for anyone. But when that bitch went to Giselle, I was like, girl, Giselle, the messiest bitch on the show, that's who you go to? So that's when I was like, that's when I started side-eyeing Candace like, bitch, you messy. Like, why would you go to Giselle? So the only thing I can think about, them hoes told her, bitch, take your ass to Giselle. You literally, Candace walked her ass to Giselle's house, or the guest house, Monique's house. Monique's guest house. Now, mind you, this clearly is a little while away. I can't think of the word. It's away from the main house, basically, because we've seen them drive the golf carts back and forth. So for this bitch to have on some 3-4 inch pumps, and then on top of that, girl, I think that was some sandals, not with a back to it. And this bitch walked from that house to this house, when all your ass had to do was just go right next door. Karen, bitch, what you think I should do? But that wouldn't have fit the story, because Karen probably would have been like, hey, just leave it alone, blah, blah, blah. We need a messy bitch to hype you up, which is Giselle. So take your black ass down that sidewalk. I don't give a damn about them heels, bitch. Walk your ass down there and tell Giselle so we can get this mess started. That's the only thing I can think of. So Michael supposedly has a wife and a boyfriend. Why does this kept? I could be Michael's boyfriend. I mean, girl, I have to be a little drunk to sleep with Michael, but if you putting bitches in penthouses, then I'm all for it. If your wife know about me, then bitch, I'm not gonna really fuck with you, if you on some DL type of shit. That's not what I do no more. But, if your wife know about what the fuck is going on, then bitch, put me in the penthouse. I ain't gonna say shit to nobody. Bitch, my friend's gonna be like, bitch, how you afford? Bitch, how the fuck you on the 54th floor of this goddamn apartment? Girl, YouTube is good to me, girl. Girl, my subscribers be watching my videos, girl. When Ashley found out, when they told Ashley that the shit that be on like crawfish and all that is shit and not mustard, when I tell you Ashley was so confused. But that's mustard. Girl, yes. Your mama lied to you, girl. They all lie to us, girl. I'm sure your mama probably told you that some broccoli was some green candy, right? Whatever they gotta say to make us eat what the fuck they got on that goddamn table, that's what they're gonna tell us. Ashley, I thought you said you wasn't drinking, bitch, because you asked for a Corona Light at that table. Now, you just got off the phone with Michael earlier that day and said that we ain't been drinking for a year. Which I can believe that, because Ashley was pregnant. But Ashley, you sure picked up that you sure ordered that Corona Light, bitch. I heard you say Corona Light. Now, bitch, you probably ain't been drinking, but bitch, Michael been drinking, ho. All right, y'all, I'm done. That's it. Bye.